How you doing today?
Good. Thanks for seeing me on such short notice. I really appreciate it.
No problem doing anything. I try to help my clients.
Yeah. It's really beneficial to have someone to talk to, especially being in the profession that I'm in.
Yeah, what brings you in here in the middle of the week on a Wednesday, mid-afternoon?
So like I wrote down in my referral and whatnot. I'm in criminal justice. I'm a law enforcement officer. I'm on the state level.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty interesting.
How long you been doing that for?
5.5 years.
5.5 years. Wow.
Yeah.
You
It's
ever shoot
wild.
anybody?
No,
No, not yet.
no, I haven't got to that. Luckily,
It's probably the number one question I don't ask.
yeah.
So.
Good thing. Don't want to have to do that. So, yeah, no, it's rewarding, and it's a great job.
Yeah, do you enjoy it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I really do enjoy it, but I mean, part of the reason why I'm in here is because of the job. I mean, naturally, it's a really stressful job. You know what I mean? And a lot goes on throughout the day.
See.
So yeah, I mean, it's just there's just a lot of things like on my chest that I feel like I need to get rid of.
Is this because of the job? Is that why you feel like you have all these things you want to get off your chest?
Yeah,
or do you
I
have
mean,
something else.
No. I mean, there's always things that go on in life that are stressors, but lately my job's been pretty hard. While I love it, it feels like it's taken a lot out of me.
Do you work a lot during the week? Do you have 3 days on, 3 days off, or a lot of overtime?
Yeah,
you feel like you're
work
overworked
a
right now?
4-2 schedule, but you get called in for a lot of overtime. So, um, yeah. But I mean, the main thing lately that's been going on. There's plenty of things I want to talk about, but the main thing lately has been my boss. He's really tough on us. He's the sergeant of the troop that we're in. So, I mean, he demands a lot out of us. But I mean, sometimes it's like he thinks like we're capable to do anything, and he doesn't realize that we have lives too, and that we need some time for us.
Has he been your only boss there during the department, or have you had others? The
Uh,
5 years.
no, he's relatively new within the last few months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you not like the way he talks to you guys, or just too
Yeah,
much?
no, he just he's very quick tempered, and he just is very not understanding. If my kid needs to go to practice or whatnot, he just doesn't understand that our life outside of policing. Which, don't get me wrong, I know what I signed up for, but just feels overwhelming sometimes.
It's hard for him. Doesn't mean you have. Did your other boss or sergeant give you leeway here and there with things like that?
Well, he was he was the complete opposite of what this guy is. He was very understanding, and I think that might be why I'm having such a hard time adjusting to this guy, because my last boss was so understanding and he gave you so much leeway, and he just made you want to work for him. But this new guy is just the complete opposite, and it's pretty stressful.
Do you think there's anything else throughout the job working that's adding more stress besides your boss?
I mean, it's just naturally a stressful job. I mean, I've dealt with in the past. I've dealt with a case of someone trying to a lawsuit against me, just for a simple routine traffic stop, and they tried to turn it into harassment, saying that I was harassing them. It's a few younger kids, and wealthier younger kids, and their parents had the lawyers and whatnot. So they tried to turn that against me. That was pretty recent. Maybe 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
How's that case gone?
I just finished dealing with it. Ended up working out, but
Just added a bunch of stress.
yeah, it's unnecessary stuff.
Does you feel like there's something that you want to get off your chest that's besides your workplace and your job that's bothering you outside?
The whole idea of my wife, she's a stay-at-home mom. So I kind of feel like the added responsibility to, make money and whatnot and work overtime so we can have that extra money coming in. And we're doing well, don't get me wrong, but it's like just, pressure on top of pressure. And I feel like if this was like any other case, I would kind of just like, tell the boss to go screw and try and find something that I'd like to do more. But I feel like I'm making such good money here, and it's like, how am I going to leave, when nothing else is for sure, especially in today's day.
And you do enjoy your job, just sometimes.
Yeah, no, for the most part I do enjoy it, but it's just trying to think of how I want to say it. It's just very tough to see some of the things you see and just have to deal with it. So I think that, talking to someone was probably my best bet.
I see. And that's why you came in middle of the week. Usually, we meet on the weekends. I know our schedule's about once or twice a month, but I'm glad to see you at any time.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I just want to know what else has been bothering you, like, going on throughout your life. Last time we talked, you have this basketball league that you're into with your buddies in the workforce, once a week. So how's that going?
That's a very good stress reliever. I feel like it's it's great to just kind of get out there and play and just be loose and have some laughs with the guys, not in a work setting, because I do enjoy the people that I work with. So I guess just most of my stress is coming from the interior of my job. Just seeing a lot of stuff in the past few weeks and months.
What kind of stuff? What do you mean? Stuff.
For example, one thing that's been kind of haunting me is I pulled up to a scene and it was I don't remember if she was 17 or 18, but she had overdosed. So I had my Narcan on me, and I had to administer the Narcan to try and save her life, and unfortunately it didn't work. So it's just things like that.
Sorry about that.
It's part of the job, and it's just, you feel like you let someone down, You let her family down, trying to save her. You let her down, so it's tough.
Well, I see where you're coming from. I understand you're getting a lot of stress from just working day in and day out and seeing a lot of things you're not used to seeing, and you've probably been seeing for the first time, been working for 5 years, and
yeah.
I know you have a new boss. Tell me more about your boss specifically, and like your relationship between your boss and how you guys communicate.
Yeah, the first day he came in, everything was fine. The first 1, 2, 3, 4 days, seemed like he was interested in getting to know us and how we operate, because I've been working with this group of guys. Some come and some go, but I've been working with this group of guys for 5.5 years. So, we know each other, we know what our strengths are, what our weaknesses are, and it just feels like he's not interested in learning any of that. The first 4 days, it seemed like he would talk to us and see how we do things, and he kind of just sat back and watched. But, it's kind of just like he doesn't care to know anything about us. So.
Okay. Well, do you have like a partner? Do you work with day in and day out? Do you get
no,
partners
we drive
now?
one to a car.
One to a car.
Yeah.
Pretty small department, or?
No, it's
where is this department located?
Mass State Police.
Oh, so you've been working the same.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's not small. It's broken up into a few different troops. They call it A through F troop. So there's 5 different troops. And no, it's good. I like all the guys I'm working with.
A lot of highway patrol for you, first year starters, right?
Yeah.
How's that? That was probably pretty easy.
Yeah, sure. It just gets boring, man. know, I wanted to do something meaningful. I feel like that's what I'm here for. That's why I'm an officer, is to do something meaningful.
Exactly. I just wanted you to elaborate more on the actual relationship with your boss and as why he's making you feel so stressed. And
yeah,
I believe it's not only him; it's more so like the whole job and the insides.
Yeah, no, I mean, it definitely helped my last boss. He was someone that you could talk to, you know what I mean? You could go to the bar with him after your shift was over and have a drink and talk about what happened, which always was nice, you know what I mean? Because he's your superior. You want to please them, you want to work for them. But with this new guy, I mean, it's kind of just all business, all business, all business, all the time. He doesn't care how you're doing. He doesn't care, like that incident that I was telling you about with the 16-year-old. He doesn't care how that affected you. He just, you know, and I think he started off when that lawsuit was happening with me. So I think that might have been an influence on him.
Okay. I see. So maybe you give him a different perception of you as a police officer.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
first time meeting you.
And anyone that knows me as a police officer, as a person, knows I'm very honest and fair. But you know, he came in and that's what was happening. So I feel like that's his perceived mindset.
Yeah, that's the first thing. First time impressions. I mean, have you talked to him on a personal level and try to?
I haven't.
No. Have you guys had a chance, maybe grab lunch, dinner?
No, I didn't think he would seem interested in that. You know?
I see. Has anyone else come? Have you talked to anyone else in police force and their relationship with him as well?
When we play in our pickup basketball league.
So it's more of your own kind of like in a relationship.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like the other guys don't have as bad of a problem with him as I do. And I'm pretty easygoing for the most part, but I just feel like sometimes it's almost disrespect towards me. That's how it feels.
I see. Well, I would say maybe try to converse with your boss and see how he feels about the whole, how the lawsuit's over, and see how he felt about the whole case study and what he thought of the outcome. I know you guys don't talk about cases.
Yeah, just that I feel like I might have trouble trying to approach him.
I mean, well, it's about work, so you can first, talk about work, and I feel like if you guys start working with each other more, you can see from each other's points of views, and maybe you guys can connect on some certain levels. I know he doesn't play in the basketball league with any of you guys. He's probably a little bit older, so
yeah,
a little tougher for him to play.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah, he's definitely older, and he's got an older way of thinking.
Yeah,
for sure. Just feel like I might have trouble trying to approach him and get that conversation started. That's what I'm having trouble with.
So what you want to do?
I mean, I think that talking to him might be the most beneficial way, because if that's the problem that that's the person that I'm having a problem with, and he's my boss, you know what I mean? When the day ends, he's my boss. He's the one that's my supervisor, and he could take away my job just like that. You know what I mean?
I see the dilemma. Well, I mean, if you want to, I would say connect with him and maybe build a strong relationship. Might want to chit chat and talk to him and see how that goes one day. Maybe not about work or not even about your own life, but maybe see like how he's doing, what he's up to. And sometimes you have to step out of the comfort zone. And I know you're kind of a little hesitant on approaching him, but maybe if you give it a try, approach it on a day in which maybe he seems very outgoing and happy, might go good for you. But tell me more about your wife. How's she doing?
She's doing well. Little one's getting big. She's a year and a half now. Nice. So I mean, that's kind of what I'm going to work for every day for. You know what I mean? Support them and make sure we can be comfortable and healthy and have fun.
Oh, that's awesome. No vacation anytime soon?
Yeah. Remember I told you we went to Maine a few weeks back?
Yeah. I told me that.
Yeah.
That was back when it snowed.
Yeah.
Springtime's coming. You're probably gonna.
Yeah, we usually go on the cruise once a year. So.
Oh yeah, Carnival cruise. It's really nice.
Yeah.
One of my one of my cousins is going on a cruise in about like 6 days. You know,
Wow.
Spring break is coming up.
Awesome. Do you know where?
I guess they're going to Jamaica. You know, taking a cruise trip. Yeah.
Awesome.
College students. That's what they get
crazy
to do.
kids.
Yeah. Just drink all the time and go party and do work here and there.
Yeah.
Living life, but
nice.
It's pretty sweet for my little cousin.
Yeah. Alright. Sounds good.